Feeling good. It was a good day. Got to do a lot of different things, show some versatility, so show some athleticism, doing different things, and that was the main thing for me going into pro day. Is um, size wise, I'm probably not the ideal DN body type with the arm length and the height, so being able to show that I can do different things off the ball, like fullback stuff, all that. Um, I thought was important for me to do that stuff to show versatility, and then especially for like special teams and stuff like that. I think the some of the scouts voiced that to me that they're really happy about that. So
Does it seem like fullback might be your best option position-wise next level?
I have no idea. We'll see in the next couple of weeks what the scouts are saying, what they like, what they didn't like, what they thought I did well, what I didn't do well. So um, a lot of them were pleased with it, and so whatever happens, happens. I just want to be able to get on a team and try to prove that I have value to the team.
What was the jump, the vertical that you were aiming
I mean, I've jumped 40 multiple times on the Vertex, so having 38, I was a little upset with that. It's fine, it's no big deal, but it's still a good jump, and yeah, I was a little upset, but it's all right.
What has your training looked like the past few months?
I went down to Florida right after the Natty. I didn't even get to come back to Montana, so quick trip there, and then was there all the way until I came back like 8, 10 days ago, and worked out there with a training facility called X3, and there was like 50 other guys there, um, assortment of guys from all different types of schools, and we just did the pro day stuff, training. We got to do some position work as well with some position coaches, and stayed down there and had a good time, and then came back.
You were roommates with Junior Bergen, right? How was
Yeah.
that? Is that cool to share that experience with him?
Yeah, just being able to share memories with him, talk some trash for sure. Um, but yeah, he's a good dude. You got to have a lot of respect for great players. He got to the spot that he's at for a reason, and he had a good day yesterday. I got to talk to him, so yeah, it was a good experience.
With your track experience in your past, do you have to tap into that when you're like got your hand on the line or you get ready to do a broad jump, stuff like that?
That was the weirdest thing for me, to be honest, going from like the track 40 stance from my D line stance. Like you're always taught to have your head behind your hands, that you're not going to be off sides and stuff. So my weight's always a little more back, and you have to get your weight more up, your butt higher, and stuff like that. So that was really awkward for me for a long time, and it ended up working out all right, I guess.
Did you like the 40 times you ran?
Yeah, I heard a range of 40 times. I don't know what the official came out to be.
4.55, I think.
Okay, yeah, so I'm happy with 4.55. I'd been the 4.5s, right at the edge of that once or twice. So yeah, I'm happy with that number.
When it comes to training for this long, for just one day where it all culminates, how do you sort of put all that in and get prepared mentally to do a performance like this?
It's really weird, like to basically do track events and stuff like that rather than necessarily football work. For 3 months, I haven't done that for so long, and it was kind of refreshing, I guess, a little bit to do some different things, work on explosiveness and end range of motion, and running fast and top end speed and stuff. But it's definitely weird, but it took me back like to feeling like track, where you got to get mentally ready for each event, and then calm down, lower your heart rate and stuff like that, and get ready for the next one so you don't burn out too quickly. And but yeah, it ended up working out well, and like I said, I got all the position work in different positions, so I had a long day, but it was good.
To have the opportunity to play at the next level, being from a small town,
It means the world. I always talk about given small town kids someone to look up to and dream big, and that's what I've always said. That as a little kid, I always dreamed of this, being a professional athlete, watching NFL games, watching NBA, watching everything pro rodeo. I always knew that I wanted to be a professional athlete. So for it to come around like this and give myself a chance today, I guess. Not that anything's happened, but to give myself a chance, that was huge. And I'm really grateful to be in the position I'm in and the sport that I've had to get to this point.
for people that don't know, what do small town Montana made athletes? What do they bring?
A certain level of grittiness, toughness, willingness to do whatever. Just work hard day in and day out. And I mean, I was training for this for 3 months, but I've been training this my whole life. And for it to come out and perform like I did, it's a pretty cool feeling.
Long snapping potentially in your future?
I don't know. I guess they didn't want me to long snap, but I've been practicing that as well. I had all my cards ready to go, laying on the table, but yeah, they didn't have me long snap, so maybe that'll be something I can do if I keep practicing for camp, but we'll see.
Were there any marks you were particularly proud of today? There's 40, or I guess.
I was pretty happy with the 40. Besides that, I don't. Most of my numbers weren't as good as what I had done previously, but yeah, I was extremely happy with the 40.
Being back out there with your teammates, competing alongside them.
Yeah, that was one of the best parts about it, just to like meet up with them after not seeing them for 3 months. I mean, we talk every single week, but coming back and seeing their faces, and it gives you another jump in your energy, I guess. And it's hard because you're told not to focus or like watch what the other guys are doing, but I found myself every single time I couldn't help but watch those guys because I mean they mean the world to me, and I want them to do well. So I wanted to be there and yelling for them and watching them.